Hello and welcome to yet a brand new and also exciting week of The Desk. Now more than ever, I'm yours truly, Shadrach Shagaf Kisame. And guess what? Tonight is actually going to be an insightful one. Insightful, educational, inspirational, and then also glitz, glamour, pomp. We're talking because the lady in the chair, I tell you, she does not play. She's a business lady. She's the proprietor and creative director for Boujee. It's a fashion house that she has here in Kampala.
Thank you.
And she has roots in London. She's been there for quite some time. But she came back to Uganda and said, hey, why don't I develop my country? Why don't I invest? Deborah Nantongo. I'm telling you, for the Snapchatters, it's Mami Deb.
And Instagram.
Now you want to sit back, relax, better you lean forward because I tell you, it's going to be a bumpy one because before we even go into business, you were talking the other day and you were telling the girls on Snapchat and you were telling the ladies that if you're making more money than your husband or your boyfriend, trust me, it's going to hit the rocks. How sure are you?
You're straight shooter. You went straight in. No, honestly, I feel like as a woman, we experience a lot of things.
Right.
And I feel like I wish I learned from those before me.
Correct.
Because I feel like I wish someone told me these things before. Because one thing I've realized with my experience, it's better to live your life, invest in yourself. And then once you've invested, in fact, my dad used to always tell me, Debbie, fuck Kusoma, the right person will come. So it's important to invest in yourself.
Is that Uganda that you just spoke?
That was Uganda.
Fuck Kusoma.
Nazin Bella Tovan Bitavo. Like the right person will come as long as you tick the necessary boxes.
Right.
And now I get it. Like once you invest in yourself, you will attract the same energy.
Correct.
If you're hardworking and love amazing things in life, why then settle
for less?
So you can't say you're going to study and go, go to America. Your parents put money into your education. You're going to do all these things, and then you come and I don't want to speak low on any job, but you understand what I'm saying?
Vis-a-vis the investment.
So if you've invested in yourself, then go for your equal.
Correct.
Wait, not even go. Not that women should be pursuing men, but I just
consider.
Like if you've invested in yourself, you're a total package. You've worked hard. You're the package, because every woman should believe that they are the package. If they're working hard and investing in themselves, you eat well, you think right, you look after yourself, then why settle for anything less?
I'm telling you, my brother, if you're down there and you're still playing, you better get up and go and work. Because these women, I'm telling you.
Go for the woman. Look in the mirror. That's the woman you need to be going for.
Right.
If you don't look after yourself, then... But if a woman's working hard, she's doing everything she can to be the best version of herself. You better come correct.
Correct. No, let's just slide into the business. Boujee. How do you start? And what does even Boujee mean? I understand Boujee as being pompous.
Let's start with the definition of the word Boujee.
Boujee,
Boujee means, it's a French word. It means an elegant, classy lady. And then when I thought about opening a store, because it was my plan B. When I moved to Uganda, my plan A was farming, which I do. I'm a farmer.
Hold up. What do you mean farming?
I have a poultry farm. I look after chicken and
when
I
you
sell
say
eggs.
look after, oyingirayo.
Yeah, of course. I go to the farm every week.
Does she look like she...
I do daily reports. I'm invested. I do everything myself. It's 100% my farm.
How's that going?
To be honest, we've had a bad start. We've had the last 8 months have been tough. Because try to say kakaga, for those that sell wholesale, it's been really hard. But finally, the market price is starting
to pick up.
So we're getting there. But farming was plan A. And then when I got to Uganda, I had too much time on my hands because the farm was running itself. Because I have a really good team. But then I had so much time on my hands. And then I remember I was in Crane Plaza because my shop is opposite Akasha Mall.
Yeah.
So it's cemented Crane Plaza, and there was so much space.
Yeah.
And I was like, a light bulb went off in my head. I was like, maybe I should actually have a store.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if I'm to do something, it has to be amazing.
Correct.
If I'm to do something, I have to be the best. It has to be like, if I'm to put my name on something,
Yeah.
it has to be everything.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, I was trying to figure out the gap in the market.
Yeah.
Like, what's missing?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, what can I bring that people don't have or people are looking for? That's when I was like, let me just shop in Paris.
Yeah.
Shop in London. I know everyone can access those places,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I just wanted it to be different. I wanted it to be elegant. I wanted it to be classy.
Yeah.
And then the only word that could come to my mind was Boujee.
Boujee.
I was like,
Wow.
I want a bougie store that everyone can just walk in. And I invested in like making it so beautiful. I don't know if you've been there.
I've been there. I've been to Boujee, yeah.
So it's like, I just wanted it to, you walk in, it's an experience, you know.
But just to note, I've been there, but I've not bought.
It's fine. You'll always bring me your other half.
It's expensive.
No, it's not. People always think Boujee is expensive.
Someone told
but
me a
they're
top. Someone told me a top is 300k.
No, this
Just
is
a
what.
top.
No, people don't understand. Boujee is very affordable. Actually, our prices are the same prices as everyone in our building. The only thing is
No, because there's Muntua Wansi watching you there, and they're like, "Zof na yuka top kesa tu."
as such, the thing is, you have to respect where you are. If you're in Chisementi,
Yeah.
there's prices as Uganda Chisementi. There's prices anywhere you are.
Yeah.
There's a price that is the market price for everyone.
Yeah.
So when you're in Chisementi, my prices are not different from any other shop in Chisementi. We
Yeah.
all have the same prices.
So why shop in Paris?
Paris, because it's glam, it's glitz. But I mix it up. Now I shop in, like, I go to London. Actually, before COVID, I used to go to London every 2 months to go to shop around in London,
Yeah.
take the Eurostar to Paris.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have like a glamorous life. I just like to look for money. I'm just a hustler.
If every hustle was like Debbie's hustle, we all want to hustle. Let's not sleep.
No,
Let's not rest.
I like
let's
good
just hustle.
things, but I want to hustle for it. Like, I want a comfortable life. But I want to work for it as well.
What was your life growing up?
My life growing up, I won't even lie. My dad gave us a good life.
So someone is like,
No, not
Yeah.
even. My dad taught me to work hard. I've had a job since I had my national insurance in London. I've had a job since I was 16.
Yeah, yeah.
I've always worked, even like I would finish school and go to work. That's always been my life.
So is your dad in London or he's here?
He's just moved back. Like, my parents moved back. My parents started moving back when I moved back. But my sisters, I have 2 sisters and a brother in London, and I have 1 brother here. But yeah, my siblings are in London. But I fell in love with Uganda. And Uganda's always been home. Like, I love it here.
I'm telling you, we're going to go for a short break, but when we come back, I'm telling you, I just don't want this show. I didn't even want to go for the break, but the producer right now. it is so much. There's so much going on here.
Yeah.
So much inspiring stories right here, and you can do it. It's not just Debbie right here. She's telling you can start. And after the break, she's gonna tell us, because you have friends in your social class that have built from nothing to where they are, that they rub shoulders with you.
All of us have worked. Like, one thing I've actually realized, most of my friends, anyways, you said we'll go into it
After the break. So after the break, we come back and we talk to Debbie. We find out you're in Chikuba Muto, you're in Chibuli down there, or in Mutungo. You can also grow and have a shop at Crane Plaza in Kisementi. Now, do not go away. The desk takes a break, and the desk returns in a bit. Do not go away. Yeah, if you're just joining us, I'm afraid you've missed a very fast, insightful segment of this very lovely episode of The Desk, where we're talking more of the girl child, we're talking business, we're talking glitz, glamour, and I tell you, the lady in the chair is here to sensitize, talk to the girl child down there, so you can have hope. If you think all is lost, trust me, the people who are making it big and you also can make it big. Now, you can follow this very lovely discussion on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Do it for Shadrach Kisame and do it for The Desk, a new 24 television. Now remember, we are still at Nakosero Hill, UBC headquarters, Nile Avenue. Deborah, Mami Deb for the Snapchatters.
Mami Deb.
Yeah, so let's just talk now. When COVID hit, it hit a lot of businesses.
Everyone was affected. We're still affected.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And entertainment, education, there's nothing to talk about. They're still on lockdown.
I know, it's quite sad. Yeah.
But now your business, your chicken, you shared a hint about how it's going. But your chicken and Boujee now, COVID, how it has treated you.
Well, this is what's sad with Uganda. I don't know if there was a way to provide for business owners,
right?
Because in system, I can only speak for myself. The rent is like really high, and we were expected to pay all our rent,
even when you are not working,
even when we're closed. Even for the second lockdown, we're expected to pay all our rent.
Where are you guys getting the money?
Mukwano. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like, this is why people don't realize that right now it's about survival.
Yeah.
Like, I can only speak for myself. Right now, it's not even about making money. It's about staying in business.
Right.
Like, you're doing everything in your power to keep your head above water, to stay in business.
At what cost, Deborah?
You just have to figure out, like, because what I do is pour money. Like, you just have to hustle 10 times harder. This is what I'm saying. Like, COVID came to Oba Ekujukize. Like, if you want to survive this,
right.
Like, God forbid, like, we're in a tough situation.
Yeah.
When a tough time hits, you're not gamba, how do I survive this? And that's the survival mode I went in when it came to COVID.
Yeah.
I was like, how do I survive this?
Yeah.
If I'm pushing, like, whatever I was doing, when let's say I miss a day or two to go to the store, now I go every day.
Wow.
If it was like creating content, like pushing online content, I do it every day. You know, I don't leave my bed. Obviously, ngatona saba or know these things, but creating, if I don't create content for my store, like, you have to push, you have to, everything you were doing to survive this terrible time we're in, you have to do it 10 times harder.
Yes.
So it was pushing online content, being present in your business, to understand your clients, to understand what your business needs, to understand, like, that's when it comes to Boujee. And then when it comes to, like, farming,
before you even go to farming, with Boujee, it's not like it's a necessity for people to wear glamorous.
That's why it hit.
Do you still have customers now?
I won't even lie to you. No, honestly, like, I praise God for anyone that now in the situation we're in. If anyone can go in their pocket and spend in your business, you thank God. Because the times we're living in, people are going by what is for the necessities. If they can do without it, they'll do without it. But I'll kid you not, in Kampala, there's people with money.
People are shopping. I'm telling you,
still, like,
you better cry alone.
You're like, it used to close the COVID hit just some of us. But anyway, my point being, anyone, whatever business you're doing, you just have to go 10 times harder. But if there was anything you were doing and you saw that when I did this, it made me money, do it 10 times.
10 times hard. Is that what you're doing for the chicken as well?
The chicken, like, the way that business works, it kind of, how do I explain it? For as long as you have anyways, my recipe is, for as long as the team, about your workers, for as long as they do what they need to do, like, and like the family be no kunywa like enkoko zino kunywa like a certain amount of mazi kati bobera n'abantu nga besasira nga obo bwetaga ebidomola 10 olunaku ne bawaayo oba 5. That's a bad team. So the main important thing when it comes to, like, farming is having a great team
on ground.
And for me, my theory is abantu bobayiso bulungi. Sorry, going to Uganda so
that's
easily.
That's fine, because most of the people want to watch.
Really?
Yeah, who are watching want to hear you speak Luganda.
Because I think in Uganda, I plan in Uganda. My hustle is in Uganda.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, so if you treat people well, they give you that in their hard work. So for me, the secret is like a good team. And then once you have a good team, maybe to be like and don't go lazy on like vaccinations or kugeme in cocoa, like all those things. You know, because you think you're saving money, but it will cost you money.
Exactly. That's what that takes me to my next question, because a lot of people have tried out farming, but this farming never goes well in Cocoa Zifa at the same time.
Because
how do you even go about that?
Like, that's what my dad is always like, Debbie, because you have a great team. Like, I will never take credit for anything that I wouldn't say I'm successful, but for as long as you're still in business, that's favor. From
in these
God.
days.
So I'm not successful, but I am grateful that I'm still in business. So I just put all that, because even for Boujee, it's because of my assistant Vanessa. She's so good. Like she manages my store. And the customer service, the way she handles people. You know, if you look after people in your businesses, they're the ones that will get you that client. They're the ones that will push your business to even stay in business.
So what does that talk, a little bit with digressing, but what does that talk to employers who, you know, disregard the
looking after people,
human resource, you know, they do not have that.
In the end, because
do they know that?
I don't know, but all I know is that for me, if it wasn't for my team, if it wasn't for like my boys at the farm, if it wasn't for my assistant at the store, the way she's managed, like you can go to London for a year and come back,
and you still have the store.
And you forget the store being there, but the report she's still keeping, like she didn't. Because the money didn't go down, you know, like she can manage to pay rent. You know, right now, I won't even say that we're making money, we're fighting to stay in business. Right now, it's about surviving. And to have someone that does whatever it takes for you to mononye centers rent, you know, like, I don't know. That's why I don't understand when people don't treat their workers really well, because I'm like, how do you expect someone to get the energy to push your brand?
So we're looking at it from the employer side, but now how about the employee? What now then do people who are watching there, who are not efficient, they're not excellent while serving their bosses, what do they have to learn? You know, there are some people who are just laissez-faire.
I don't work with anyone that doesn't want, like, for me to work with someone, you have to, first of all, you have to want to work. There's no job like before I moved to Uganda, I was doing 3 jobs in London. 3 jobs. I was a legal PA. I would work 9 to 5, and then I had a job Jensula, and then I had a job that I do on the weekend, and then I had a decorating company. Like, I literally so you want the same energy. You want someone that is so hardworking.
That kind of energy.
Because I can sit in the shop and watch how people interact. You know, you want someone that wants the business to grow. Like, the business has to have a future, and someone has to have the same vision
as you.
Not just coming to work just
for
to get their salary.
Now on that point, I want us to take a break. When we come back in the last segment, we talk more exciting things like
what?
Marriage.
Even for I'm trying to be a lady and just say something like that.
I know. That's why people love you. That's why they're like, oh my goodness, she loved Mami Debbie.
My love. You know, I try to hold that love, like I always try, but I can only be me.
I'm telling you. Now, do not go away. You're still a lovely audience. We are still having a chit chat. We're having a good time with Mami Deb. We're getting inspirational tips, business tips, and I'm telling you, life hacks. So do not go away. The desk takes a break, and the desk returns in a moment. And welcome back to the last segment of this very lovely episode of The Desk, where we're talking girl child, we're talking business, we're talking a lot of inspirational tips, life hacks, business hacks. I tell you, you cannot get enough from this lady. She's too much. She shoots from the hip. She says it as she knows it. And she's not afraid to hide what the truth is. Now, I'm telling you, if you are not on TV or someone in the diaspora, call them up and tell them that the desk is live on Shadrach Kisame's YouTube. It's Shadrach Kisame on YouTube, and you'll definitely be able to get us. Now, do not forget to subscribe. Click that notification bell in case we put up something. You will be the first to know. Now, Mami Deb or Deborah Nantongo has 10 minutes on the desk. You better sit back, relax, better Eileen, for don't even stand up because she is leaving. So, someone's there watching and like, is she married?
I am not married, no. I am not married. I am busy working, waiting for God to send me my equal.
Talking about her equal, there's a video I watched of her on Snapchat, and I was like, you know what she was telling the women? She was like, my darlings, please, please, please don't date someone over who you make more money than or whom you're richer than, because tell Bana by Nantongo. There's terms you used over by Nantongo over there. So
was that me?
It was you.
Really?
And you were so passionate. I'm like, okay, so now us who don't have money, what happened? Would we get a nice girl?
No, I'm not saying don't go for, like, men should focus on working. Kola centers don't work. In the Bible, and I'm a Christian. The Bible says men are meant to be providers. They're meant to be protectors.
Yeah.
And we're meant to submit and love our husbands. And I'm working until I find someone
to submit to, that is worth the submission, though.
Exactly. So why are men busy looking for women instead of focusing on working so that he finds a woman he wants to take home and be a provider, be a protector? I don't know. Men are dropping the standard these days. I don't know. No, but I'm going to wait on God until I find my equal. Yeah.
So, you know, people who are watching, her equal is what? Billionaire?
No. Honestly, my equal is someone that, because I work hard to give myself a comfortable life.
Right.
So if I'm working this hard, to give up being single, whatever is on the table has to be better than what.
So it's not about love. It's not about.
No, it is about love.
You feeling this person. You're like, oh my God, I feel that guy. I feel you, Shadrach. I feel you. So when
I said what's on the table, I mean the package. If I'm to give up my life, my single lifestyle, because right now I love the life I can provide for myself.
Right.
If I'm to give up this life, it has to be for a man that is going to treat me so much better than I'm treating myself.
Deborah, what happened to what our parents were doing?
Yeah, let's work together. Siganya kola, but whatever you're bringing on the table has to match what I'm bringing on the table, even more, because you're the provider.
No, okay, let's just imagine. Let's paint a picture.
What I'm begging for
in
women in our day and age. Women don't support men. It's wrong. It's not.
What do you mean?
It's not what God had in mind when He said man and woman.
No, but what do you mean? Let's imagine.
Work hard. You look after yourself. You do everything for yourself. And then you turn around and a man asks you for money.
No, okay. Let's just imagine. Let's paint a picture.
In this day and age.
No, Deborah. Let's paint a picture. COVID hit everyone. Yeah.
It hits the women too. A woman is like she's giving up everything to come and look after you, feed you, bathe you, your whole household. Ogateko to give you money?
No, this is what I'm saying. He was doing everything before COVID. And then Bambi, business here was hit by COVID. And luckily...
we all faced COVID and Kuba
she didn't want to believe. So there's a girl watching you and she's like, that's why I looked for a job, Negubula. Business negwa, so I'm waiting for a rich man to come and marry me.
No, don't look for a rich man if you're not rich. I'm not saying don't look for... Chengamba is be what you want to attract. And the same for men. Don't be a lazy man looking for a hard-working woman. It doesn't make sense.
But unlike girls attract in physics.
Don't look for what you're not. Like, don't attract... Basically, be what you want to attract.
Right.
If you want to be hardworking, you want the nice things in life, work for them. And then you'll find someone, like for me, I want to find someone who's hardworking, who loves to travel, who's
yeah.
all these things, because I'm all these things.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna go like, it makes me sad. Like, it really makes me sad when you see a beautiful girl, she's hardworking, and then she has this leech of a man. I'm like, let me put it plainly.
So in other words, she's saying our girlfriends shouldn't help us. Really?
No, men should be hardworking. I even want to speak to your mom, Bobo Kusaba Mukazi sent. Choose mama Mugambe.
Oh goodness.
No, seriously. Let me tell you, ladies, this is what I say to my Snapchat. Like, those that follow my Snapchat, even my Instagram on Mami Deb, I always try to remind women, like, you work hard, you go to school, you work, you look for a job, you do all these things. Then you go and attract such a man that the way you present yourself is what you should attract. Like, whatever you are, I mean, whoever you end up dating, whoever you end up marrying, says a lot about yourself. Did you know that?
Exactly, and I wanted to tell you a
like
men,
you can
a men
look
perspective.
At a woman, ngomsajja engeri jakuyisa no guma no bera nabyo. It says that's what you think you deserve.
No, Deborah, and this is just a men's perspective.
People are gonna quote me. I say what I like.
this is my perspective as
Don't
a man.
Don't quote me.
Men will always go for someone you think is higher than you.
What men? Where?
Because as a man,
can you put a tag on them so that they can stay away from me? So that they can stay the hell away from me.
Who wants to go for someone lower than them? Why would I go for a babe who's lower than me?
So you go for a woman that makes more than you.
Who challenges you?
Oh, stuff it. Then go stay with your mom. Remain with your mom. Like, men, I don't know why. Like, I wish. Oh my gosh, I don't know who I didn't speak to. I don't know if to speak to God. Like, men need to remember they're meant to be providers. I'm telling you,
our time is really well spent.
It's
been a really,
it really
lovely.
Makes me sad. Women don't. Let me not say too much, because people. Let me tell you, you need to learn from mistakes. You need to make mistakes and learn from them. And one thing I've learned in life. Don't ever settle. Don't do it. I don't know, like, we have this one life, and hopefully we'll make it to heaven. But for as long as I'm living, if I give you my time, it has to be worth it.
Correct.
If I'm to give you my life, I'm going to live with you for the rest of my life. Because for me, when I walk down the aisle again, it's going to be the last time. So the last time.
As we wind up this, then what would you tell a parent who is putting their daughter on pressure just to go with anyone?
Not anyone, no. Your mates are married. My dad would rather I stay single until, like, my dad can't accept. God, regardless of my age, my dad will never allow me to ever settle. Like,
so someone is there watching.
No, my dad wants the best for me. He knows how hard working. Like, my dad knows I hustle. My dad knows I will never.
So okay.
I thought you said you're winding up.
As we wind up,
let's talk about business. Let's talk about personal.
This is the last question. I promise. I promise.
My mouth. Oh, no, okay.
I promise. So let's say a young guy who is watching that.
Stop! People are gonna quote me.
And they are say working, say, with MTN or a corporate company. And I say a salary of let's say just $1,000. Every month it's consistent. I not contract here. He has the plans.
In Uganda,
he has plans and everything.
How about dating? What, for me? No, he's good for someone else. No, I said everyone has their match.
Okay, so finally, as we wind up this whole discussion, as we wind up this discussion, your last word to the girl child down there. People watching, they'll be like, I want to look exactly like her.
No, you should be yourself.
No, maybe
everyone is
to be inspired, you know.
No, I'm not even in a position to inspire anyone. I'm just a girl who loves Uganda. I decided to move back to Uganda because I realized I can give myself the life I want here. So work hard and give yourself that life. Don't wait for no one to give you that life. And if they do give you that life, they'll take it away anytime. No man should play God in your life.
All right. No man should play God in your life. Wow, what words! And I'm telling you. No, but it's true. It's true. All men are looking for, women that are somewhere. Even the rich ones are looking for women that are actually rich.
Just find your equal. Work hard. Your CV is you. Invest in you, and then wait for your equal.
Right, it is a wrap. Thank you very much for talking to us.
Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure. I had to pull her out of Boujee, and she had a meeting. But here we are.
Booked and busy.
I know, but here we are on the desk, and it's been a lovely time.
It was nice. Thank you
So
much.
so I think the next time you'll see me is on her Snapchat, taking tea.
At Mami Debbie, Instagram Mami Debbie.
All right.
Thank you.
Now you've been a lovely audience. Thank you very much for watching The Desk, the continent's leading intellectual platform, actually the highest platform for solution finding. The Desk.
Well done.
Now more than ever, I'm yours truly, Shadrach Shagaf Kisame. Now until next week, same place, same time, and of course same host. Good night, good luck, adios for God and my country. God bless beautiful Uganda. Ciao.
Ciao.